Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to Reroll.
Whoa. Don't you ever do that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reroll.
It's
We're really
Friday
glad to have
night.
you here.
We're here to party.
Why is Jason Biggs and Sean William Scott on my Twitch ad? What year is
Because
this?
Jason Biggs got Dash Pass and is throwing a party and didn't invite Sean William Scott.
Well,
We don't care about those guys. You know what we do care about?
No, I actually
Sean
do.
Franklin the third.
I'm sorry, I actually do, because a certain Sean William Scott actually is in one of the most beloved movies as the villain.
American Pie.
No.
Role models.
Dude, where's my car?
No, the sequel to Becky. And if you have not seen Becky,
What's Becky?
you are missing out.
All right, everybody, we're gonna pause our intro.
Welcome to Reroll's movie.
Becky, not Becky G.
No, the new movie is called Wrath of Becky. So it is. I haven't seen it yet. I just purchased it, and it is going to be
Wrath
glorious.
of Becky. Sean William Scott. There he is.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, everybody. So it's Friday night. We're here with the Beacon of Sin crew. We've got the four players and the GM.
We got this.
And we're ready to
Keep
party.
Cody and his little box
Everybody, thanks for
isolated.
coming in. Arby, you want to start us off with?
Actually, I want to introduce our sponsor, Demeals Wondrous Works, who makes all the beautiful maps you could ever need for your different Pathfinder, Dungeons & Dragons games. You need a map, Demeals got it. They're wonderful. They're
cool.
A lot of them are phased. The art's absolutely beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
If you want to see previews of them, you can go check out our Twitter, or you can go check out our Patreon.
That's right, patreon.com/.
And if you use Foundry VTT, then there are things that are already customized and built for you, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. They're great. We've used the maps on Dungeoneers before, which is why that's the video.
And we will be again shortly.
I'm sure James will. I'm not on Dungeoneers.
Yeah, because you hate freedom, but that's okay.
Yeah, James wouldn't allow me. He was like, I can't work with this guy.
That's not true.
Understandable.
Yeah, I actually paid James $100 each game, so he'll be on this with me.
That's fair.
Why you're in debt.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
He's only paying me $25. What the hell?
Oh, well,
paid?
Whoa! Yeah.
Well
I have to
done.
pay him.
Well done.
See, it's a
see, and now we go back to movies. We're the Millers. You're getting paid.
That's why you don't discuss pay.
Yep.
Oh, I discuss pay, baby. Hell yeah. Tear down the fucking corporate structure and piss
If your
in
boss tells you that you're not allowed to discuss your wage with your coworkers, that is
Do
a
it.
falsehood.
It
No,
is.
they're just trying
illegal.
to. Yeah,
It's illegal to
Unionize.
prevent you from doing that.
yeah,
That
that's
is
right.
correct.
Discuss your wage with your coworkers.
Let them
Form a
get mad
union.
With them. Get
Fight
mad
the
about how
power.
much. Yeah, that's right. You deserve to get paid more. Know
We're
your worth.
explicitly pro-union here on Reroll.
I
That's
don't
right.
give a shit what you get paid. Unless you're a billionaire, you deserve to get paid more.
That's right. And my work is on a raise freeze. So,
Speaking of, stay tuned after the stream to get into our board meeting.
I'm not
Where we
invited
discuss
to
pay.
those.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
21 and up only.
that's right. That's right. We sip on champagne.
He only did it to bar me and Shine.
Yeah. So welcome Friday night. This is Beacon of Sin. This is our mass campaign that I have devised and just beautifully crafted and planned to the very fine detail for every single one of these players. No, that's a lie. I don't even know. I think Arby's Chadley.
Yeah. I'm Chadley.
Yeah, you're Jeanette, James.
I'm from 2002.
Yeah, you're from 2002.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, nice
Cody,
Jeanette voice.
yeah.
Spot on.
I just noticed that you're using a Britney Spears microphone.
I know. I'm about ready to go on fucking stage.
Oh my
and,
god. Someone's
I'm
a little
gonna wear-
toxic.
I'm gonna
Where's
wear
your
that like
vest?
famous.
Where's your just a vest and no shirt?
That's right. I'm gonna wear that famous like nude sparkly outfit she wore at the VMAs.
Oh,
yeah,
that one's
for sure,
that one's
for sure.
amazing.
Yeah, I think it would look really good on me.
I think I'm more partial to Lady Gaga meat dress.
Oh, the meat dress.
Yeah, meat dress.
Meat dress. Good.
Speaking
good,
of
good.
meat dress,
And at the end of that show, I will throw myself on a big grill and get grilled.
Medium well, please.
As long as you're not getting spit roasted.
Oh yes. Anyway, Arby, please take us away.
All right. Last time, we were a little more domestically focused. The group was still separated. Arwen returned and had a long talk with his son, who revealed some crucial information about Francis Mercury not actually being Francis Mercury. Chadley and Jeanette went to the Gemini's house, where Jeanette had a long, snot-filled conversation with her mother, and Chadley learned how to play Minecraft. And Carmen and Norman had a long talk about Carmen's mother and decided it was time to indulge in 3 different sins. Later that night, Chadley took to the Gemini family computer. Jeanette barged in to ask about Toast, got nosy, and figured out that he was looking up the Silver Defender, though she didn't know why. Chadley seemingly disappeared, and that's where we left it. Not a lot happened, but not a lot happened.
Yeah, like
it was more domestic. It wasn't very plot focused.
That was pretty sus of Chadley too.
Just saying. No, you could have looked up anything, bro. It's 2023. So much.
To clarify, Jeanette has no clue that he's from 2002. She doesn't know.
But Chadley does. Chadley knows, and Chadley could have looked up anything.
It's a.
You could have looked up like he could have been like Biff, you know.
Biff from Back to the Future.
Yeah, Biff.
Yeah,
that's what Biff did.
He just looked up Biff.
You know, Biff looked up like sports results and bet on them.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like the whole plot of that's the whole thing he did when they got back. And
it's been a while since I've seen any of the Back to the Future movies. I think.
No, but no, Chadley just looks up some superhero who did a bunch of cocaine and killed a lot of people.
Superhero porn.
Porn on my family computer.
Yeah,
while my mom's in the next room.
Yeah, AI generated Silver Defender.
The danger makes it all the more exciting.
Silver Defender vigilant porn.
I mean, you said AI generated, right? You know how bad those are right now.
Silver Defender porn.
Yeah, that's right. AI generated.
It's like it'll be on his head, and it's like, no, what's going on?
Ooh, the Zygomites there.
No, that's my God.
Yes, it is. Gosh, the Zygomite.
The Zygomite.
Where is he?
Nobody knows.
I know.
Apparently, Van knew Jeremy was the Zygomite the whole time.
Who was?
She also did cocaine. Jeanette's mom.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She did. She never admitted it. She implied certain things. You take that as you will.
She implied that she did cocaine. She explicitly said that she knew Jeremy was the Zygomite.
Yeah. So without proof, we don't know if she did cocaine. She will never tell you. Whoa, I just couldn't talk there for a second. But yes, we had a very domestically forward episode last time. I really wanted to just kind of get in these characters' heads and see what I could do to make them sad. Except for Arwen. Arwen doesn't get sad.
He got mad.
He got mad at his son, and he put him over his knee and he spanked him because Arwen believes in hitting children.
Wow.
Even though his son is an adult.
They both look like teenagers.
They do both. So they do both look like teenagers. Mind you, Arwen is a several 100-year-old werewolf.
Yeah.
So let's not forget about that. But yes, I think we shouldn't pussyfoot around it anymore. Let's get right into the thick of things. Chadley is running away because he was caught looking up something so scandalous on Jeanette's family computer that he was just like, I can't be seen by human eyeballs.
Yes, because that's what he said exactly.
That's right. And then
as he was running out the door,
it's like, I can't see me by human eyeballs. He started running. His pants were down. I don't know what that was about.
He did. He got so frightened that he just ripped his pants off. He's running just shirt only. He's Donald ducking it down the road.
He's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. He found his honey pot. He didn't like it.
Wow.
But my hair's starting to floof out a little bit because it's drying.
Simply
Uh,
put it up like the rest of us.
Boom boom.
yeah, I
Go
can't put
ahead.
my hair up when it's super silky and soft.
Yes, you can.
I
Wow.
don't like
Invest
to.
in hair clips.
No, no. Uh, plus it pulls on my scalp. I'm a big baby. Um, so, Chadley, you have just exited Jeanette's house. You are. Oh, what's going through Chadley's mind? Tell us what Chadley is thinking in this moment.
So Chadley has just, for the first time, found out that his future self is dead.
That's right. Your future
He's-
self being.
Yes,
Yes.
the man on the computer.
There's lots of men on that computer.
No, there are not.
Yes, you found out your future self is dead. So that kind of feels like you know when you're gonna die, or do you? That's what it feels like, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how? That's even worse.
Oh, and quite the how indeed, actually.
Mm.
Um,
Except now, it's his job to make sure that doesn't happen.
but so Chadley's running because he's scared.
I mean, imagine you've just met a person. You're staying at their house.
Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
you're in the future, 20
Yeah, it happens.
years, right? You've been there for about a month. You've been abducted by robots,
Yes, you
held
have.
captive.
Yep.
You met a person. You're staying at their house, and then you find out you're dead.
Yeah. That's
That's
Tuesday.
a lot to go through a little child's head at
Well, I
one
would call him
time.
a little child.
Oh, he's a child.
Yes, 17-year-olds are children. But he's
And then he
you
got
know,
caught.
he did get caught red-handed. Clicking
And
on those links.
he's not thinking in his head, oh, I can play it cool. She has no idea who I am. He's thinking, oh shit, I just got caught. If this guy is as bad as he looks on this computer screen, he's kind of like putting 1.5 and 1.5 together, not quite two.
Yeah, because like if he was
Enough
thinking
to
logic,
get terrified, but not enough to like try and play it cool. And so he freaked out and was like, well, she's Jeanette is gonna it's Jeanette.
they.
Okay. Like they're gonna hate me,
Oh, yeah,
right? And
absolutely,
so
without a doubt.
obviously run.
Yeah. So you're running. It's nighttime. It's pretty late. So you're. Jeanette lives in like a suburban area. Is that what we're thinking here? Nice suburb. Pretty nice part of town. And so it is very strange for anybody to be running at whatever time it is at night. And Jeanette. Yes, you.
Yes,
Hello.
me. I
It's-
muted
it's-
myself so I couldn't interject.
Excellent. Ooh, I just got an ad for the toilet paper that I buy.
Ooh, I love toilet paper.
The same exact brand.
Whoa, what brand is it?
Cottonelle. It's good stuff.
Mm.
So, you caught Chadley. You caught Chadley looking up the Silver Defender. Now, Jeanette does that in and of itself isn't necessarily suspicious, right? Because the Silver Defender is a big deal.
It was like last week. It's not.
Yeah, it's still fresh in everybody's mind. So the fact that Chadley ran away, now that's suspicious.
It is suspicious. I don't know what it means.
All
don't.
Jeanette knows is that Chadley was looking at this Silver Defender.
And
No.
he doesn't know how to
He
play
was
Minecraft.
there.
That's it.
He wasn't there, and the door opened.
Huh.
Oh, that's right.
The door
He
would have opened.
he had a
once he
moment.
ran right through it.
Hit a moment. he his powers went into overdrive.
Mm.
And now old Chadley is running away, completely invisible,
Mm-hmm.
and something that Chadley's never done before. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Now, but there's somebody that we all know and love and is dead has done before. Now, I don't know if Jeanette is thinking that, because I haven't told anybody at all what the Silver Defender's powers were.
Well, what were the Silver Defender's powers?
The Silver Defender's powers were he is able to for one, he could turn invisible. He's basically a chameleon. But eventually his skin had a metallic like quality to it, and he could like basically go almost like Colossus as well, and had like a mirrored sheen to him, which is kind of where he got his name, the Silver Defender. Chadley hasn't figured any of that stuff out.
And I'm assuming in line with the playbook there are other things.
Yeah, it was a twofold thing where he could like manipulate light to off of his body.
Is there like
that
something I
rockin'
could do
bod.
here to try to put two and two
He did.
together?
Is there a way you could do that? Yeah, you can pierce the mask.
I can pierce the mask.
That would be the perfect move, I think, for that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to like, what do you want? How can I get you here? Well,
I'll roll it, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say pierce the mask, right? Oh boy, I'm way scrolled up. Anyway,
yeah, you are.
That's a mixed success. So you could ask one.
I get one question.
One question and make it count. And
None of these questions.
no, they don't.
How can I get your character to come back?
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on.
Jared.
Epic toast. Come on, Jared. Answer.
This is for you.
Answer for me.
For me?
Answer for me. Yeah.
She's not piercing my mask.
How could I get God to come back? No,
I have abandoned you.
Like I knew you would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I hate humans. It's great.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here.
Well, let's sit on this for a second. For a quick second. Just put your tushies right down on it. Sit on it.
I can't. I'm at the front door.
Sure thing, Fonzie.
That's right. Yeah, sit on it.
Don't know what that means.
Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, Jeanette, Chadley has ran away. He's invisible. What the fuck are you gonna do at this moment?
You know what? I will just. I'm assuming he went out the door. Door's open.
The door's wide open.
I'll call out into the street. Chadley! Come back! I'm making toast.
That was it. That was the secret.
That was the secret.
That was the secret.
Well, fuck. I mean, I am kind of hungry. I can go for a snack.
Chadley, you here? Oh, thank you, Mina, for the subscription. No, not Mina. I just saw Mina's name, but hello, Mina. Thank you, Jared, for the subscription.
Our darling Badger Heart.
That's right. Hello to everybody out there. I love each and every one of you.
Not really.
Yeah. So, Chadley, you hear Jeanette call for you and say that she's making toast. Now, I don't know if that pierces.
I mean, that is what she intended to do when she came out of her room, was to make herself some toast because she couldn't sleep.
So yeah, I mean, it's not often you find a strange man at your computer looking up dead superheroes.
Not often.
What does this do for Chadley?
I mean, I'm not trying to be like contradictory or anything, but I don't think it really phases him at all.
Yeah. So now you must answer that question. If that wasn't what could get you, but what could she do to pull you back? Possibly. There's no guarantee in any of this, right? But what could she do? Like, given the information that she has to work with.
I mean, I feel like just because of the emotional state he's in, I mean, she'd have to like follow him somehow
Yeah.
and like get close to him, try to calm him down enough to
Mhm.
convince him to come back.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
a fair enough answer. Yeah.
I mean, my plan going into this was to try to comfort support.
Yeah, that was. So
We'll have to find you first, right?
yeah.
So I think Jeanette will like step out, look for like crushed grass, spots
Sure.
and cement from puddles.
Could you roll investigate a mystery?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's my sharp stat?
You wanna probably assess the situation is what you want here.
Cool.
Yeah. We're rolling right off the bat today.
Another mixed success.
Well, you know the drill. Yeah.
What here can I use to find Chadley?
What here
That's
can
my
you use
question.
to find Chadley?
Yeah.
You know what? So your neighbors just repainted just did something with what suburban people do with paint. I don't know. Did they resealed?
They painted their lawn green because
Yeah, they painted their lawn green because their grass was dying, but they wanted to. Yeah, then they did, and Chadley stepped in the paint that hadn't dried yet, and he's leaving footprints.
Yeah, that's not a thing, but okay.
No, it's not.
But it's not. But it's a superhero.
Nope. It's all right. It's all right.
Just let me have it, James. Let me
Let
have
us
it.
cook, James. Or not all.
Oh, you know what?
Lawns.
You know what? Here, how about this? There was the neighbors had kitty litter in their lawn, the driveway to soak up. That driveway to soak up oil.
Yep.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
legit.
and like it's dewy out and some grass is wet. Steps in the kitty litter, pulls some of that. You see a little bit of trail of that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's probably even some floating once you get to Chadley on the bottom of his feet.
I'll in my pajamas, I will grab my keys from the hook by the door, close it behind me, and follow him.
Yes.
Try to catch up.
Okay, cool.
What's going on?
Excellent. All right, we're moving on to Arwen, I suppose. Arwen, my lovely little werewolf boy. I'll never say that to you again. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, because I think he'll rip your face off.
He would.
No, actually, he'd just say, because he's probably good friends with your cat, so it's like, eat his cable again.
Yeah. Wow. I'm good for you. My cats are idiots, so good for you. Arwen, this would be I would say a little fairly later tonight after your very grumpy son has left, but left you with information on Francis Mercury that you're a little like, okay, gives you some pause, gives you to think like, what the fuck does this mean? Now, would you want to tell the others right away?
I would, but at the same time, in parallel, I would actually start to research background history of Mercury's brother, and then also himself. What I mean. The sneaking suspicion is because he hasn't verified that he's actually swapped, and that his brother may or may not be alive. So I'm just gonna have to do that and figure out which brother is which and what they've been part of.
Okay. Sure. Interesting. Um, sure. I think that Arwen, uh, well, I mean, Arwen's, let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing you really need to roll here. It's all the information that you find on Francis Mercury. You know, for one, what is publicly known, like on, Mercurial Enterprises, like websites and Wikipedia and all that stuff, is that Francis Mercury was born uh into a not a poor family, but like just very pure middle class family, right? Very unremarkable upbringing. In on the East Coast.
Okay.
He's from Connecticut. And he uh, he graduated from MIT. He's a very intelligent man. He had a startup that got lucky, that got bought out, and he made quick money that way. And he lost a brother in a car accident. Basically they were both together driving one night. It was his twin brother. They were reportedly very, very close. And late at night, bad weather, accidents happen, and there, things. His brother died. Died at the hospital. He didn't die like on site. It was a very bad injury. But there are you find that there were a couple of strange things that happened. For one, there was evidence that that there was another car that left. So no one knows, were they hit? There was another car that was that had like evidence that it was there, tire marks. But for all intents and purposes, it just looks like they may have swerved. But so that didn't really make sense to investigators. Francis Mercury's brother, Alex Mercury, he was pretty banged up, but he was relatively unharmed. And his brother's face was pretty smashed up beyond recognition. It's a miracle that he survived the crash. And his Francis kind of, he didn't really react to this in like interviews and stuff, basically just saying, it sucks that his brother died, but he's going to move forward. And then he started rising up very quickly in the world of technology and casinos, and he started becoming a big name in these worlds. And like there was a conspiracy, not a conspiracy, but someone came forward several years ago saying that they were paid by Francis Mercury to manufacture the crash. But Francis was discredited. This guy said he was a drunk and stuff like that. Why would anyone want to manufacture something like this? But other than that, there was just some Like Francis never brings it up, never talks about it. His brother does have a family that's living that Francis doesn't talk to. And yeah, I mean, basically, he completely shut out his life on the East Coast, moved over, got big, and just, became a household name almost just within a few years.
Now, how old were they when that accident happened?
Early 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, Francis is in his like 50s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So Francis, there's just weirdness surrounding that whole instance, and Francis does not like it brought up in conversations, in interviews. It's always stricken off. It's like, you cannot ask about this.
Well, I will definitely have a few of my, actually probably, I'll have my butler, my closest friend, to dig around
And see what they can find.
and see what they can find. So I'm sure it's going to take multiple sessions for them to dig stuff up, but yeah, that's what they're going to be doing in the background.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, all of this stuff, a couple of like an hour or hour and a half of searching on the internet. A lot of Francis Mercury has been the topic of many, many, many articles and journalists, and he's a very famous man. As is Arwen, of course. Arwen is not as in the spotlight, obviously, but Arwen is a noted billionaire. So you can understand that there is a lot of a lot there. This could just be boiled down to reading into the wrong things, people trying to discredit him or whatnot. But you do know that Francis is, the very least, a bad dude. Now, is there anything else you want to do? Did you just wanted to learn about Francis?
Yeah, and then I would actually catch up with the others and let them know, for starters, I'm back in town, and that Francis is not Francis.
Okay. Are you trying to call them, or are you just going to their houses and trying to get them?
No, I'll probably call them.
Okay. Who are you calling first?
I would call probably the local one.
The local. Okay. You want to fucking call Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Carmen, it's late at night. What are you doing?
Let's see. So this is after, after finishing the 3 of the 7 deadly sins. And I feel like Carmen couldn't sleep. So I think when Carmen's phone goes off, he is actually on his bike heading somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, your phone
So, yeah,
rings.
then the phone rings. He's gonna pull over, because talking and riding a bike at the same time is kind of, need both hands on the handlebars.
Yeah.
Pull over and it's like, oh yeah, what's up?
Hey, I'd like to get the gang together so we can discuss something. My son came by and visited me, surprising, but had some information that I want to share with you guys. It's
Alright.
quite juicy, I would say. So, and it may actually give us a leg up, against Mercury.
Alright, yeah, I was on my way to do something, but when and where are we doing this?
I think since it's already late, I think tomorrow will be fine.
All right,
So
that'll be yeah. You want the tree house or one of your places?
um, whatever is easier for everyone else.
It's all right. We can decide on that later. It's yeah.
All right,
But
I'm gonna reach out to Jeanette and find out if she'll be available.
all right, sounds good.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, see you. Take care.
Well, okay. So you're calling Jeanette now?
Yep.
Jeanette, your phone rings. It's Arwen.
I feel like I should answer it because I've been trying to get in touch with him all night. But I think I declined the call for now.
Oh,
Yeah.
'Cause
juicy.
I'm concentrated on the task at hand.
No, that
Maybe
makes
Arwen's
sense.
yeah.
And then
maybe Arwen.
And then Arwen,
Right.
no answer. He just sends a quick message and says, tomorrow we need to meet. I have information.
And I will check that once it's done. But yeah.
Perfect. Look at you guys. Now it's my turn.
Ah!
Whatever.
Jeanette, you are
Yeah.
chasing Chadley.
Yeah. It's not
Uh,
that far. I mean, I know he's faster than me.
No.
I'm not athletic. But
when all of a sudden you hear an explosion at your house.
oh, what the fuck?
And several like car alarms in the vicinity start going off, and you turn around, and your house is on fire.
Oh god.
And you can see at your house are two twins that you know so well.
Aaron and Andrea.
That's right.
God. Are they dressed up or are they just in civilian clothes?
Oh no, they're in their outfits. They
Good old
are.
freezer burn and burnout.
That's right. And you see that Burnout is throwing like balls of fire at your house. Your car, your mom's car is
Fuck.
on fire.
Yeah, I'll very quickly apologize to Chadley and then take off back down the street toward my house.
That's right.
I want to be here and like try to figure out what the hell is going on with him, but I have to like get my family out of there.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're running to your house. Your house is no, it's not like it's not blazing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but like there like your garage is catching fire and
Oh,
your mom's car is smoldering, right? Well, it's not smoldering, but it's like on fire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
oh
is-
yeah. It's
okay,
gonna
this is
get
be
worse,
some
by the way.
classic
Yeah.
Janice moment. Okay,
Mhm.
I give Burnout a look like I'll deal with you in a fucking moment, and then I run inside and I don't know where to start first. I guess I start at my mom's room and then run up the stairs, but I've got to get everybody out of here, and then we can take care of the source of the fire. That's
Mhm.
not proper fire safety, but the source of this fire is sentient, and they will kick my ass. So we need to
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you go to run into your house and I mean, yes, Burnout is obviously there, but Freezer Burn is also there. In gosh, I can't remember which one is which.
okay. It switched from the first session, and now I can't remember.
Oh,
We switched it. In
I
session
think
two.
Andrea is
I think
Burnout.
Andrea's Burnout.
Yeah.
Is that right, Lizzie? Do you know?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Andrea's
Yeah.
Burnout.
Yeah.
Aaron is.
Yeah, and Aaron is Freezer Burn.
Yes.
So a like a sharp icicle like just whizzes by your head, and she yells at you. She's like, "Oh, where are you going?"
Into my house.
And um she
Listen,
like pulls
okay,
she
you can
pulls
do
up a
whatever the
big
fuck you want
block
with
of
me.
ice in front of your door. She's
You
like,
can
"No,
do
you're
whatever the
not."
fuck you want with me, but I have to get my siblings out of there. They're 11 and 14, and I'm not going to let you burn down my house where there's children in there. Do you understand?
And you hear them scream.
I will go around the back and climb up through my window, which we've established Jeanette does all the time.
She does it. She's gonna try to stop you. She's running
I'm
after
gonna
you.
punch her in the face.
Ooh, want a punch? Directly engage a threat. Let's do it.
Okay, my danger is such shit.
Mm. Oh no.
It would have been a miss even if I didn't have the -2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, listen. I never intended for this to be easy for you.
Yeah.
I meant for this to be hard, and terrible for you. Mhm.
Yeah, well.
Don't worry. I, I, you'll see.
Listen, on
You'll,
an outside level, I know you're not going to hurt the fucking kids.
oh
On a
yeah.
Jeanette level, the threat's very real.
Oh, I'm going full Aunt Brew and Uncle Owen smoking skeleton from New Hope on these kids.
Oh God.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. No. You go to punch her in the face, but
Mhm.
she's much too quick for you, and
Okay,
she
that's not athletic. The extent of her athleticism is lugging around a camera.
yeah, oh yeah, she's tall. She looks like she works out.
Yeah.
Looks like she runs track. Remember, yeah, and she doesn't even use her powers on you at all. She just like plants her big combat boot into your stomach.
Ow.
Um,
That's my weak point.
yeah, and she like grabs you by your hair, and she's going to throw you into the side of your house.
Okay. I feel like I should roll to take a powerful blow here.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Roll plus my conditions. Let's see. And whatever happens, my goal is to just keep on running. Let's see. With take a powerful blow, roll plus conditions. On a 10 plus, you must choose one. On a 7 to 9, choose from the 2 options from the 7 to 9 list, I think.
Yeah, so you choose
I
one.
don't have any teammates, so lashing out verbally isn't viable.
No, take in a mark 2 conditions.
Yeah, I will mark 2 conditions. I feel like afraid works here, but I don't know what other one I would mark.
Guilty?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe
like, I brought them here.
Yeah,
I brought them here, and I just had to drop 2 incredibly important things to take care of this.
Yeah.
So
guilt is definitely.
Yeah. So I pushed through the pain. I hit the side of the house. One of the shingles from the roof, which this place hasn't been fixed up in forever. It's an old house from the 60s. One of the shingles gets loose and buffs me on the head. And I keep running. And I think somewhere along the way they realize, oh yeah, I don't have to climb the trellis. We do have a back door.
You do have a back door.
You do have a back door.
You have a back, like, just like sliding glass door.
Yeah.
And it's you like run back there and it's open.
That's not good. I feel like an assess the situation is probably a good idea here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get much out of it, just with how many conditions I have and my 0 superior score. Yeah, that's a miss. I don't get anything. Okay. You know what? It's open. We'll call this an act of serendipity, and we'll watch out for danger on the way up the stairs. I rush inside.
Okay, cool. Yes. And for whatever reason, Freezer Burn, she lets you. She doesn't try to stop you.
That's suspicious. I wonder if this has anything to do with the honker thing. Oh no. Let's
uh, let's
yeah.
take a second. Let's take a second from this. Let's talk about Honker. I think
Yeah, Jeanette hasn't checked yet.
so. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I imagine Jeanette maybe checked a little bit earlier, like right before she came to get toast, even. Like,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, because I mean, there's no way. There's no
Yeah,
way she didn't.
let's flash back.
Yeah, we're flashing back. Jeanette is on her phone. She pulls up Honker. Now, for the new people here, Honker is our version of Twitter. You don't tweet, you honk.
Yuck.
It's a big sassy goose as the mascot.
We don't call them goose or geese. They're called cobra chickens.
Oh, cobra chickens. That makes sense.
Honk.
And you, you check Honker.
Have I been doxxed, Cody?
Well, you've been banned.
I've been banned.
Yes.
Okay. And that was my dad's account.
Yes, your dad's account. I mean, yeah, obviously. And your dad had a very special check mark next to his name, given to him. You know, it was never like, you know,
It wasn't paid for. He got it.
By
yeah,
nylon tusk.
yeah, nylon tusk.
It was pre-acquisition.
Yeah, yeah, but your dad has been banned for spreading misinformation.
For spreading, it was the truth.
Yeah, that's right. But if you do search Honker,
Mhm.
you do see that some people are talking a lot. I mean, a lot. It's trending on Honker.
How so? Is it like conservative trending or
oh, yeah. Just Zygomite is trending. Just
Okay.
hashtag, and you know, it's all over the place. There are people who are like, you know, I've always like there are respectable people in like, you know, celebrities are like, oh, I've always kind of known Francis Mercury was shady, or some people like, well, no, he's done a lot for the world, given technology, helped advance medical technology, you know, all sorts of stuff. Like, we're gonna just believe this one discredited superhero from a
Well, I did sign it with Jawbone.
oh, with job. Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay, that's right. Well, yeah, like this small time hero trying to make a name for herself or their self or
Them.
whatever.
There's
They
like
don't
1,000 comments that are just like
them,
pronouns are they.
yeah, yeah. But like, yeah, so it seems Honker is pretty split on this. Which honestly doesn't surprise you.
But is there any indication, as Jeanette's scaling these stairs 2 at a time, that there would be a link between what happened here and what happened there?
Oh, almost certainly. Yeah, I mean,
I should have just waited for Arwen.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think that it's not, you know, it doesn't take much connections to understand that Francis Mercury is very upset.
Honestly, I think that's where the main of the guilt sets in.
That if you had just
If I had just waited for Arwen,
just
if I
taken,
hadn't been so hot-headed.
yeah, but well, now your house is hot.
Now
'Cause
my
it's on
house is
fire.
hot and I have to get my siblings out of their room.
And the door is open and you run
Mhm.
in.
And what do I see in there?
You see you see your mother.
Hey mom,
Oh, sick. Oh,
house is on fire. We have to get out.
yes, I of course, yes,
What are you doing here?
I've called the fire department.
Okay, well we have to get everybody out now. Kind of weird that freezer burn let me in here without a fight. Are my siblings in there still?
She looks at you. Your siblings?
Emerson and Katie and Atlas.
Oh, that's their name.
Who the fuck are you?
And your mom smiles at you and she morphs into Shift.
Oh my god, you asshole.
That's right. And he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, they're gone."
Where?
Well, that would be telling.
What the fuck did you do to them?
That's not what I did, Jawbone. It's what you did.
How did you, that's not me.
He like gives you a look. Of course, it's you.
It's not.
Of course. Well, then
You looked in the washing machine, didn't you?
what?
Did you look in the washing machine?
Oh no, I work for Francis.
And he's never even seen my face.
He knows a lot. Mostly from the stuff that he stole from your father.
He has my dad?
Oh, he knows where your dad is.
You're going to tell me where the fuck my siblings are.
I don't think that I am. And we're going
I'm
to
going to fucking implode your ribs.
Ooh. I've never had that one before.
Can I provoke someone?
Oh, you certainly I was gonna move away, but I like this. Let's do this. Provoke me.
Okay. I want to get him to tell me where my siblings are.
Okay. Yeah,
I
roll
have
that
to
beautiful
roll,
being superior.
plus superior, which I have a penalty to.
Hey, still a mixed success. We
On a
like
7
that.
to 9, they can instead choose one. They stumble, you take +1 forward against them. They err, you gain a critical opportunity. They overreact, you gain influence over them.
Choose one. So I choose this.
Yes.
They're gonna they're gonna air.
So I gain an opportunity.
Yes, they're gonna air.
How tall is he?
Oh, Shift is it's like 5'10".
So I'm taller than him. Good.
Oh, you and your tall characters.
Me and my tall characters. Yeah, it's a passion of mine, being tall.
As you're tall.
I'm 5'5", Cody.
You're so tall.
Yeah, so Jeanette's gonna get up and like I'm assuming he's wearing some sort of suit.
Oh, he's not actually. He's just wearing like, like a leather jacket and some
Okay, cool.
like a shirt and some like really dingy like 90s looking pants.
Oh, it's yeah, okay. I grab him by the jacket and I give him his face.
Uh-huh.
Tell me where the fuck they are.
He's gonna look down at your hands. He didn't want you to get close to him. But you are now, and that's bad.
I don't
for
even
him.
need to touch you to do what I can do. And I think you know that. And I'm gonna give you the count of 3.
Look, hey, look, listen. Look,
this is the most important thing in my life. You're going to tell me. 3.
Oh,
2.
They're with Francis. They're safe. They're
that's a contradiction, bud.
Look, this would
stop burning down my goddamn house.
I'm not. It's them.
I know it's them, but you're working with them. I know you're working with them. I saw your text messages. I know you're all that little pod of friends at school. I know. I'm not an idiot. Did you think classic photojournalist friend Jeanette Gemini wouldn't figure it out? Fuck you.
He's like, look, look, I told you where they are. They're with Francis. They're at the top of the beacon.
Oh my god.  'Cause- 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 'cause
we're gonna move away for a second. Ooh, my alarm for some reason is going off. Like that. We love a good alarm that says clean bath toys.
Clean the bath toys then. Go
Well,
do it.
that's probably like 5 months old.
Hmm.
What bath toys?
My son's.
Oh, okay. Whew. I was
You know,
I was concerned. I thought they were your bath toys.
Tugboat that you play with in the bathwater.
Oh, I do. I like to drink my own bathwater.
Ew. I don't even like baths.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm too big for baths. Chadley. Chadley, my sweet invisible 2002 boy. Shit's fucked. You're invisible, yes. Jeanette was chasing down, but you heard the same thing Jeanette did. A big boom. You see Jeanette run away, turn away.
She did apologize first.
She did apologize. What are you doing?
I don't know that Chadley was close enough to even hear Jeanette apologize, especially over the sound of explosions and fire and all that stuff. Because, like, in his mind, he's got one thing that he's doing, and that's running away. And Chadley is an athletic little boy. He plays sports, he coaches sports, so I mean, he's trucking it.
He's
And
like
when
Sporty
he hears that
Spice.
except without all the sex appeal.
I don't know. I think Chadley. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Chad. Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. The exact same as Sporty
Well, it's
Spice.
2023. In 2023, Chadley is much older.
But yeah, Chadley hears the explosion, and in his head, it's just like he doesn't have that hero instinct yet. That's not who he is right now, especially in this like new, unfamiliar place. So he's gonna keep trucking it.
Yeah. Okay. So Chadley's just gonna be a little coward. Cool, love it.
He is. He's gonna be a little coward right now.
I'm such an asshole.
You're such an asshole.
Oh, little coward boy. Let's all throw things at Chadley. No, that makes sense. There's so much adrenaline and emotion running through Chadley, and that probably just prompts. He's like, "Fuck, I don't know."
It just made it worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
He
it wasn't. Oh, hero instinct kicked in. It was like, oh fuck, it's even worse. Go.
Yeah. Like you don't know what the fuck waits back there for you, but in front of you, it's not that. So Chadley's running. Your invisibility's wearing off.
Uh-oh.
For the record, his pants are still on.
Yes,
Yes,
he wasn't
yes.
doing anything untoward on the computer, just looking up the Silver Defender, which is not weird at all, actually. Just his reaction was. He is fully clothed and, yes, nothing moved. Now, so Chadley's running. Chadley is fucking just running. Carmen, where were you going?
Carmen was going to basically Carmen was going to a certain hotel with which the room and whatnot was given to them not too long ago. And they couldn't sleep, so they were going to go talk to their mom now.
Their mom.
Yep.
How far from Jeanette do you live?
It was a healthy bike ride, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, want to just round and say maybe 20-30 minutes on a bike?
Okay. Yes, you would not have known this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I like this. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys until you guys are alerted to this issue, then
You can't do anything about it.
there's nothing that you can do. So we're just gonna be calm. You go to this
Gotta
hotel.
be cool about it.
That's right. There's nothing crazy going on.
Nope.
Let's see. Actually, can we go on a quick little break?
I suppose. All right.
Yes,
We will be right back.
we will. Hello, we're back. Sorry for the extended delay.
Yeah, I died briefly and they had to resurrect me.
Yes, it was a
Sometimes
terrible
that
ritual.
happens.
It happens.
Yeah, I had to. I don't know.
Go
I
on,
had
tell
to.
them what you did.
I can't. It's not. It's not for their ears. Yeah. Anyway, we're back. I gotta take a little sip of water. Ooh, it's invisible.
I forgot. The volume was on.
So, Carmen Knight, if that's your real name.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Birth certificate and everything.
Wow, let me see it right now.
Middle name is being changed, but that's for another show.
That's for another show. Anyway,
Yeah.
you're on your way to see your mother. You have the hotel room.
Yeah.
It's Carmen nervous.
A little bit, yeah. They're nervous, they're confused, they're angry, they're tired, but they can't sleep. So
Yeah.
they're doing all of this. And when I say that these things, they have no conditions, Mark. This is just story shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It makes sense that Carmen would feel this way because I mean, his mother's all of a sudden back in his life, and now he's gonna have like a heart to heart with her.
Yeah.
Uh, a a heart to heart that you probably went over in your head so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna let you have that right now. Because you are interrupted on your way to your mother. Uh your bike wheel all of a sudden dips down into the road.
The fuck?
And you go flying off of your bike.
Okay.
Uh, and you see that your bike completely disappears in a hole that's opened up in the ground, not which then closes back up.
Hmm. Okay. Carmen is looking around, once they get up, probably crack the cement a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, gets up looking for a fight.
Uh,
Like, because this does not just happen by itself.
no, it doesn't.
It's like just look around. Who the fuck is there? And you want it? Come on, I'm ready. I got some
Um,
aggression anyway. Come on.
a um, you see a figure step out from the shadows wearing these deep purple, like a deep purple robe, basically like a mask obscuring their face. um
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Prince.
yeah, you are gonna it's purple rain over here. um
Sorry.
yeah. um yeah, and they got this black mask on that you can just see that their eyes are peering through. um and they don't say anything, but a um, they immediately disappear. They like fall into the road, and you hear movement behind you,
Mhm.
and a like this uh, it's just this big, like almost metallic staff
Mhm.
swings towards you.
All right. Cool.
And goes to connect with your body. So I want you to take a powerful blow here.
All right.
Yeah, well, let's put on some of this music. How about a
Damn. Okay, let's see. Look at my. That's not good.
fools? No, classic music. So, what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
Oh, that's not good for
Okay, I've got
you.
this.
Yeah.
I've got this. I'm gonna lose control of myself or my powers in a terrible way.
Okay.
Cause yeah, this is one thing Carmen has is a lot of powers.
Oh yeah. So somebody you don't know who this is, attacking you. Somebody who's going to great lengths to obscure their identity. And yeah, that connects with your body. Tell us how your powers, how you lose control.
Let's see. I think like this is gonna be a little bit different in that Carmen is very emotional right now. There's a lot going on and there's a lot that they can do.
Oh, I
I
imagine.
think as this happens, it's like you see them get like just their face turns like this deep red. You see veins like start popping out everywhere. And I think like around their feet, the ground like starts like cracking and it just sends out this shockwave like around them in a pretty good radius. Let's say
Oh,
in 15 feet or so.
okay.
Yeah.
And
And they
it
just let out this blood curdling, like, not a scream, more like a mix between a roar and a scream, that it's, you know,
yeah, it almost sounds maybe like a
Super Saiyan.
steam
That's
train.
what it is. Yeah, like Super Saiyan, but a choo-choo train.
Yeah. Oh, I like
That's what we're
that.
going for here.
Someone draw that, please. Super Saiyan steam train. Um,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go. So this
Choo-choo,
person
motherfucker.
just gets launched. Like they connect with you, but like it barely phases you because you're just like you're all of a sudden you're just like it's. I mean, it hurts you. Don't get me wrong. It hurts you.
Yeah.
But it fuels your rage, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what's going on, but you're pissed, and this shockwave just sends this person uh completely flying back, and they like smash into a street light.
While I'm doing this, can I charge my burn?
Yes, you may.
I think this is like this one fluid motion. I think this yeah. Plus conditions, but I don't have any.
Okay.
Okay, that is 8. So let me see what that does. On 8, I hold 3 burn and I mark a condition. I
All
think
right.
it's obvious which one I think I'm gonna pick
Angry.
here. I'm angry.
Yeah, you're pissed.
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, like as it's, so you see like almost like this, let's say there's like this sort of smoky aura around them because, freight train theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like
And
that.
they're like, "Oh, you want to fight? You got one, bitch."
You hear this
And
person like groan as they like slowly get up, and they're like, uh, they're very wobbly. But they're going to, uh, uh, oh,
what?
they're going to open up a hole behind you, and your bike is going to hit you in the back.
Mm,
Uh, And let me second here. Gosh, I'm still super not great with combat in this game.
Okay.
I think you're doing good. If they're getting hit by a flying bike, I would assume it's another
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gotta
powerful
be
blow. Yeah.
okay. I'm rolling
Uh,
+1 now. Let's see. Okay, that's a mix. That's not terrible.
yeah.
Could be worse. Could be better.
Um,
And
so, um,
let me see. Let me pull up my. Damn it! Where is it at? Okay, here it is. I'm going to. I can't lash out. Okay, I'm gonna give them an opportunity.
okay, cool. This is, yeah. So the bike hits you. It knocks you off balance. And they're going to take this opportunity to, uh, this like portal opens up beneath your feet, and you fall through it. Uh, Now when you went through Pockets' portal, it was different than this.
Mhm.
You're like for a split second, you're somewhere. This wherever this is uh it's crackling with like purple energy in the air. The landscape is dotted with uh tall, almost obsidian like towers, and of just like very jagged, like obsidian like towers, like naturally forming looking. And there are movements in the shadows, and this is just for like a split second that you see this. And then all of a sudden you are falling through the air, like from like 30 feet up.
Mhm. Let's see. Let me see what I have here. I can do something. Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah. Not much you
Okay.
can do if you're unable to hit whoever this is.
Okay. Uh okay, here's what I want to do. Like, okay, so Carmen's whole thing is being this quote unquote unstoppable force, right? Okay, you know how
Yes.
like most like from 30 feet up, Carmen is going to basically basically a combination between a superhero landing and the video game's ground pound kind of thing,
Oh yeah.
where you jump and then slam down. So they're gonna notice a fall and they're just gonna put both fists up and just lean into it
Okay.
and
So
just plummet towards Earth.
okay.
And I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna mark a doom to use an adult move here.
Oh.
I am going to wield my powers
Oh, I love
in this
this.
case.
Okay.
So I'm
We're
gonna roll plus freak, and on a when you wield your powers with precision or grace, roll plus freak. On a hit, choose 1. On a 10 plus, choose 2. So let's see how this goes. Oh, that is okay. So I'm
oh
going
boy.
to I'm going to neutralize an opponent or threat, at least for now,
Okay.
and I'm going to take hold of something vulnerable to me, which is probably going to be this person.
Okay, cool. So tell me how you neutralize them.
Okay, so I think it creates like this massive shockwave, destroys the road, like kind of like a miniature earthquake, but basically something big and heavy just hit the ground at a massive speed. So Carmen the meteorite.
Yeah,
And,
even like a little
and
crater.
then like as, maybe send them flying, and as they're flying, I'm gonna run and just grab them.
Cool.
Not run, I'm gonna leap at them because that sounds like a more advantageous thing to do.
And what? What are you gonna do? Just grab them,
Just
or you like throw them to the ground?
pounce, grab them by the collar, rip the mask off.
Okay. Yeah.
And
So you do that, like you basically, and you rip the mask off in its pockets.
what the fuck?
You see that uh she's like crying underneath the mask. She doesn't make eye contact with you.
You fucking look at me.
No.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I can break you like a chewed up pencil. You better start talking.
Um I had no choice. You're gonna want to help Jeanette.
What's wrong with Jeanette?
I
What did you do?
I kidnapped her family.
Okay.
Her house is on fire. And then at this moment, Chadley, you run directly into Carmen.
Hang on.
Or would you have been peeping? Maybe you heard this fight. I'll give you the choice.
So, a 20-minute bike ride away, right? About.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
longer than 20 minutes to get here. I think Chadley's calmed down at this point. So he probably heard this happening and kind of stopped. I don't know
This
that
road
he
is gonna be closed for a while, by the way.
I don't know that he hid, but I do think that after he hears this, without like saying hi or anything, he just says, Carmen, Jeanette's in trouble.
Ugh. All right, we're going. Do you Chadley, you want to come with?
Yeah, Chadley. Do you?
Oh,
He kind of
Chadley.
like sighs, looks down at the ground, probably sides. That was pretty cowardly of me to run. I'll come with. I'll come with.
I'm gonna like. Oh, what do I want to do with pockets?
Um,
Force her to take
I'm
you
gonna.
there.
Huh?
Force her to take you there.
I. You know what? Yeah, that's a better idea than what I was gonna do. I'm
sh-
gonna
sh-
like take us there now.
I can't help you.
Okay, I'm gonna throw her.
Just like
Just
I
okay. You're no use
okay.
to me then. Like.
Yeet.
Yep. Like I am over this shit. Well, Carmen is over this shit.
Yeah, she just like gets flung back and like.
I mean, she can probably do something about that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
fine.
but like, yeah,
Maybe.
but like, yeah, Carmen just isn't fucking around.
And then, then like not even gonna look to see where, how she lands or whatever. Just turns to Chadley. Come here, grab on. And I'm gonna
Okay.
teleport us to Jeanette's house.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Before we go, there's something I have to tell you.
Okay. I'm listening. I promise I won't do that. Or that.
I'm from the past.
Okay. That's.
Really?
I don't get it, but okay.
My future self
Uh huh.
is this silver defender.
Holy. Okay, that is interesting. I will have to process that later because there's a lot going on. But
Do you still want my help?
I mean, honestly, you haven't done anything to me. The Silver Defender I know isn't you yet. If the movies are like anything this happened like this or whatever, and I could use somebody similar to the Silver Defender right now. So, yeah, let's go.
Okay. And then he grabs on.
Okay,
You
and
gonna get doomy?
then I'm gonna teleport us to.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Jeanette's
fill
house.
up
Bring
that
your
doom track.
bicycle, please.
Oh no,
The
bicycle.
bicycle's
Oh, the
the
bicycle.
The bicycle probably broke across my back if we're
Yeah,
being
it's
honest.
mangled.
Yeah.
Because
I just-
Carmen is made of, I don't know what they're made of, but it's probably like very metally. It's very tough.
We're
Are
losing parts all
you
over the place.
are you going to alert Arwen at all?
I was honest.
I-
I was planning on it.
I'm gonna
Once-
send him like before I teleport, I'm gonna like drop a text to Ara and like trouble let Jeanette get there if you can.
I imagine both of you are probably going to send to Arwen separately.
Yeah, like separate text.
I have a plan.
Probably different.
You have a plan?
I have a plan.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right.
Can I enact it? Because it's not anything.
You gonna fill out that doom track?
I already
Oh
have
yeah.
Yep,
Get-
I'm.
Let's
Yeah.
let's fill
fine.
it up.
No. We're gonna have to
you-
talk about my drives after this, Cody.
Oh, I would love to talk about your drives.
Okay.
But let's talk about your plan.
My plan. I'm going to let go of Derek Ham. I'm assuming this is Derek Ham.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go of his jacket, and I'm just gonna start ignoring him because my house is on fire, and all I can think of is like gathering a few important items, and then getting out the door. So like, a few things that I know my siblings hold dear. My mask from on my desk where I had been working on it before I checked Honker, and then before I went downstairs to make toast. And then I stopped in my mom's room, and from the ring stand on her dresser, I grabbed her wedding ring, and I just take all of those things in my arms, and I march out of the house. And first, I'm going to call 911 because I know that Derek didn't actually call 911.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, and then I'll call Arwen.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I watch my house.
You haul
burn.
out. Yeah, and you see Derek. He like leaves as you like go to leave. He leaves out the back door. He doesn't look at you. And the other three just run off.
Yeah, we fucking should.
Arwen, you get a call.
Hello?
Hey, thank you for picking up this time. My house is on fire. My siblings are gone. My mother may not have been my mother at all tonight. I hate to repeat the line, everything's falling apart, but, and this isn't how it's supposed to go, but, it's gonna be a bit of an ask. Is there any way you could, like, pick me up once the fire's out?
Actually, I'm on my way. This is... I guess we're going to have our meeting much sooner after we deal with all this.
Just want to go to bed.
And...
Oh, she's not going to get to go to bed.
She's gonna go to fucking bed, Cody.
I just want my mommy.
And...
My mom, Cody.
Oh, I'm your mommy.
You
Oh,
replaced her. How long ago did
Oh,
Shift
that
replace her?
conversation with your mom was not with shit. With the shift.
Okay.
Thank
It
God.
was with Shift or it wasn't with
It
Shift?
wasn't. It was with your mommy.
Thank God.
You
Yeah,
run out
ships
of the
didn't
house.
smell like her at all. It's fine.
No, yeah.
So- Arwen, assumes his shape and form and darts out.
Okay. And as Jeanette is rushing out of her house.
Well, she's not rushing. She's walking so calmly.
So calmly. And in your front yard pops into existence is your good buddy, your best friend, Carmen Knight, with Chadley holding on to him for dear
I think
life.
for dear life, because the
It was
one time
probably-
Chadley's seen this, it wasn't good.
No.
That's
It wasn't.
funny.
And then Arwen is probably bounds up
Yeah.
like on all fours.
Oh yeah. He is like
And you're
hauling
all
ass,
there.
and he
I'd like that this happened simultaneously.
And Jeanette's house is
God,
catching
that's
on
a great-
fire, and you hear sirens in the distance. And that's where we're gonna leave you tonight.
that is dirty, but that's
oh
funny.
my god, I love
Actually,
it.
I
I'm
know
here for it.
exactly what I'm going to take for my next advancement, and I'm so excited.
So let's do end of session stuff now.
Yes.
I haven't failed anything today. That's
I feel
You
so
rolled really
I
good.
well.
haven't rolled anything today.
well, okay. Well, I didn't roll well because
No, you rolled-
2
you
of those
rolled-
I was required
yeah,
to
yeah,
roll
yeah.
low, but
Mhm.
it
Yeah.
wasn't bad. Like,
Well, one was technically a fail with the take a powerful blow because that
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
pretty
I mean,
bad
it
roll
was-
for that.
yeah.
But you
it
didn't get to
worked,
mark
though.
potential for that.
No, you mark potential if you roll low still.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it still keeps within. Yeah. So let's talk about end of session. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, so end of session.
End of session.
It's here somewhere.
So where's my end of? I left my book upstairs like a big fucking ding dong.
I have mine. I'm trying to find the thingy now.
Uh,
I've been flipping like a motherfucker this whole
advancement.
game.
Shifting labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
end of
do
session right here.
that, but-
So at the end of every session, you all get to choose one. Now you get to grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from
There
the
it is.
team. Now, Arwen,
Yes.
where do you think Arwen lands in all of this?
Well, because of what's going on, he is definitely going to help Jeanette. So that's going to be more influence.
You're gonna give more influence to Jeanette, and
What do I do if I already have influence?
Oh yeah.
Mark potential, I think.
Mark
yeah,
potential?
you can mark it, but you can mark potential,
Oh, I'm being.
and then Arwen, you can clear condition or mark potential.
Okay, I will remove guilty.
Okay,
I've been guilty for a while.
you've been guilty for a while.
Yeah.
But you know what? That meeting with your son, kind of, as shitty as he was and as mad as he was, you're just like, well, listen, shit's crazy out there.
That it is. And
That it is.
and I don't blame him because he didn't know,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. And so yeah, I think that works for I think that's a good one for Arwen. Chadley, Mr. Runs Away. Mr. Silver Defender.
Chadley's gonna give influence to Carmen.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh. Okay. Influence to Carmen. Yeah. Go ahead and clear condition on mark potential.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Cool. I don't have
That's-
any conditions.
Well, mark a potential. Get up on that advancement
Oh yeah,
track.
because you ran away from something difficult.
You sure
I've,
did.
I've only ever been afraid, and then I was really afraid and ran away.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, I think technically I can clear angry because I did hurt someone
You did.
Can't
that I
speak
care
for
about even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
and then
that's
I
a lot-
yeeted them into the beyond and I have no idea where they are now.
Yeah. Yeah. And yes, Arby, of course it was pockets.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like,
yeah, that was
I had a moment of hope that it wasn't, and then it was.
me too.
yeah,
but,
well, because
you
when I
know,
said unlike, when I did the whole like,
Unlike pockets.
yeah, like yeah, I was like, yeah, but it's pockets, but different. You'll find out later. Um,
Oh,
Ooh, the spooky
The- yeah.
cowboy rating. Hello.
oh,
hi.
hello.
We're actually about to end.
We're at the end, but thank you for the big raid.
Hello.
We're just playing masks. We had quite the dramatic ending.
Had quite the dramatic session. You
I
lit my
broke a
house on
bunch of
fire.
I
This
broke a
fucked.
bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. You were
Oh.
just playing
Oh,
masks
nice.
as well.
Nice.
So join our Discord and talk to us all about it, and we'll tell you all about our stuff. And then,
I will, and you'll regret it. You'll
and
regret
then
it so
we'll be
hard.
best friends, and then we'll love you forever.
That's what friends are made of.
That is friends are made of love.
And that's how Cody scares people away.
That's how I scare people away. Thank you for the Discord bump there, Jared. Mask is a fun game, and we've had a lot of fun this session. And this whole campaign has felt just different from everything else I've ever ran. It's been very emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cody's
very.
been fucking with us bad.
Yeah, I've been making them sad.
And just emotional and angry.
You've been making me so stressed for my fictional family.
That's right.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
fictional family. I'm gonna make it worse
Like,
for
You can't
all of
have
The
you.
to
trick to that is to
Yeah.
not have a fictional.
Lizzie is a nervous
Wow.
wreck right now, but
Yeah,
Carmen
or
is just pissed.
Yeah, or you can leave them in 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My family's not getting hurt.
Yes.
All I know is that
I did not
Shadow.
play
I
my
know.
Silver Defender.
All I know is Shadow Warden. He's not. He doesn't have that that deep loss. I mean, he's had deep loss a long time ago, but
Oh yes.
right now it's just he's ready just to rip off arms.
Prosthetic arms, though.
Honestly, maybe I'll join you. What is
Yeah.
a joint but a bone? That's
It's
not
right.
true.
So Carmen, let's talk about you. What has Carmen got for this end of sesh?
Carmen is going to grow closer to the team, and
Oh.
I'm gonna grow closer to Chadley because he
Ooh.
trusted me with his secret, and now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going into battle or something together.
Whatever the fuck's
And
about to
I
happen.
will say that inadvertently, the grip that Carmen had on Chadley for the teleport was just a big old hug.
Oh,
They need one right now.
They do.
So Chadley, you get influence, and since I cleared angry by yeeting pockets across the void, I'm gonna gain potential. And I have mixed feelings about that, but
Whoa,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
it is. But it fits because they were so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
This is-
this is yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
listen, there's a lot to unpack with that pockets thing.
Yeah.
You can tell that she was pretty broken up about what was going on.
Now I can't make out with her.
Oh, but that's not necessarily
Good, because
true.
I want her to. So yeah.
Let's
But now you can have her.
She's the only character I could have.
Yeah. Now I'll have to make another character for you to make out with. Oh, here's.
Yeah, I have to
I
play
want to.
that
I want to
guy.
make out with her too.
Yeah, well, you can make out with Francis.
Oh,
He's very handsome.
Jeanette can have pockets, and Carmen
I do
can
have to kiss
Chadwick.
someone dangerous. I could kiss him.
That would be the ultimate. I would love that. You kiss
Kiss
the
somebody
villain.
dangerous.
He's very dangerous.
he is very
Uh, say,
dangerous.
Yeah, like I say, Jeanette can have pockets, and Chadley and Carmen. There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Problem solved.
Oh, Chadley
I
X
can't
Carmen.
kiss my he is Jeanette doesn't know this, but she can't kiss the Silver Defender. That was like her weird uncle idol relationship. She can't do that. Can't kiss Carmen.
He's also dead.
Well-
She's not gonna
Carmen's
kiss
part
Carmen.
And
Carmen's
plus, left some
practically
stuff on the
a
computer.
sibling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, some real stuff. And so of course that leaves us with
Freaky
Jeanette.
shit.
Yeah, actually,
Let's
we're
talk about
gonna
it.
we're gonna go back on a decision I made previously. We're also gonna grow closer to the team here. Previously, I took influence away from Arwen, but he was here when I needed him. He showed up. It wasn't like he was avoiding it.
Yeah, he wasn't,
Eventually get
out of
back to me.
town.
Yeah. So we're gonna give influence to Arwen, and instead of clearing a condition, we're going to mark potential so that I can level up and take
Oh,
care of something.
you would like that, wouldn't you?
I would love that. One of the options for the Janus is that I can switch my mask's label. Initially it was Freak, but I think, and we could call this like a little episode post-credits scene. But standing there on the sidewalk, she holding all of these items in her arms. She slides her mother's wedding ring onto her middle finger, and she looks down at this mask in her hands, and she decides she doesn't want it to stand for what it used to be. She wants to stand in opposition to all of these forces. She wants to be the thing that saves people, and she wants to be the thing that saves her family. And she isn't sure what's going on, but she just wants to help. So we're going to switch the label from Freak to Savior.
I like that.
Which also does mean that I get a +1 to that as well.
Oh, snap.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff happening right now. Yeah.
And I'm still in my pajamas.
I cannot wait till next
My
session.
shitty 1950s man pajamas.
We're getting we're in the home stretch, I think.
Oh damn.
Not
I mean, it makes sense, but
I mean, I don't. We're not ending next session. Probably not even the
No,
session
it's
after
like-
that. But
yeah,
it's not that far off. You
Yeah.
see,
we've reached like not the climax, but the part of the series where all bets
things
are off now.
from
Speaking
here.
of the series, what's the relationship?
Oh, this is a comic series,
Okay, cool.
and also about to be a new TV show.
Oh, for
Comics?
Lake Wonder.
Yeah, everything's Lake Wonder. It's
Everything's
all Lake
Lake Wonder.
Wonder. All Lake
Yeah.
Wonder.
Which is funny because the
This
theory
is like
also exists
Lake
in-
Wonder's HBO series where like we can cuss and do shit. And...
Yeah. This is basically the
Lake
like,
Wonder
let's-
is
the boys.
Peacemaker.
Oh, like the
Oh.
boys. Oh my
The
god.
boys. I was just watching that.
But yes, yeah. I mean, from here on out, this is like where you've entered the boss's dungeon, basically, and like, but you still got to clear it. So,
Yeah.
just prepare yourselves for that, and then
Physically, emotionally, mentally.
mentally, I don't know, spiritually.
I'm gonna double up my anxiety medicine next time.
Oh yeah.
Not
I
really.
don't have that.
Not really, but
And start thinking about wrestling.
oh yeah, do
yeah.
that.
Or
Please.
if that, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, we're
if
doing
you,
that.
If people who are new here are looking at us, if you want to check us out, well, guess what? Check us out tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, where you will see me again talking a lot. But this time, instead of masks, you'll see me talking a lot about Pathfinder, because I will be running a Pathfinder 2nd edition adventure path. Gatewalkers and
Sons
two
of
of these
bitches.
lovely people are in that game.
It'll be your 3rd session. I'm playing an investigator named Lemon who almost got killed by a unicorn last time.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
yes.
Crazy unicorn.
But but my Gripply, a cleric, was there prepared to heal. So there's no death.
Oh yeah, not at James's watch.
No,
And
not on
James is
my
a great
watch.
healer.
James's watch.
Monday.
Monday is it? No, Dampiers, you guys are doing something later
Nope.
next month.
Yeah, so Dampiers, I'm finishing up the because we pre-recorded it, and once I get it all put together, then I will post it. Well,
On
actually,
YouTube.
well, I'll post it on YouTube, but not. We're gonna do a stream.
Do like, oh, you
Yeah,
can do, oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna
like
stream it.
Premiere.
Yeah, like a premiere, and then we'll
Yeah,
post
yeah.
it on YouTube. But all the players will be able to, answer questions while we're playing it or watching through it and stuff. So kind of like a watch
Dampier-
party.
Yeah.
Or if you have other questions outside of that, you could always join our Discord and ask them in one of the game discussion chats.
That's right.
Yep.
Because Don is a good GM
Dude.
and has yeah.
Don has made this the Dampiers a really good home brew. It's basically, for those that don't know, a whole bunch. It's siblings that have the same vampire father, but different moms. And we have daddy issues, and we're trying to find him to destroy him, or at least get things to a stable relationship, because things are not good.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
is an amazingly hilarious premise.
It is.
Yes, and
And it
they,
has some great character dynamics.
yeah,
I think Anna's probably like
Oh,
also your character's kid.
yeah. Oh my god. I think his name is Four right now. We got to change his name.
Is Monday Degenerates or no?
Yes, Monday is Degenerates.
Yeah,
Degenerates,
that's
so we're back.
Pathfinder homebrew campaign where this will be your second session of the second season.
Yep.
yes,
So come here same time Monday.
and
to
you'll
find
get
out.
to see James's wicked mind in action.
Yep. A whole
James
lot
is
of
also a good DM.
I try to be. I try to be.
And Tuesday I think might be Cold Tuesday coming back with Corinne. I think so. And then if you really like us again on Friday, well, you'll hopefully. I think Corinne is doing it this Friday, which is a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition third-party campaign setting, Scarred Lands. Pretty cool setting.
Are they still in the casino?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they are, yes. But yes. So yeah, we got lots of stuff coming up, lots
Yeah.
of stuff happening. Pay attention. Oh, and also go check out Corinne's podcast if you like to talk about smut.
Speaking of podcasts,
Wham Bam Thank You Man is Corinne's podcast.
yes.
It's very dirty and very sexual. So have fun with that. And speaking of podcasts,
Do
you like
our
kids?
darling. Oh,
Do you
yeah.
like
Do you like
kids?
kids?
Yes,
Do you like bikes?
I do.
I do.
Do you like it when they only ride bikes sometimes?
Do you like it when they ride a bike for about 2 minutes the entire season while playing a game called Kids on Bikes? Well, if so, then you can listen to Darkened States, which is a podcast that our friend Scott runs that Arby and I are in. We are finishing up season 1 and about to start recording season 2.
Technically, mine's the beginning of season 2.
And season 2 is not Kids on Bikes.
No, it's a system
So
I've never
don't
heard of.
get too attached to the kids on the bikes that aren't
Well,
actually on the bikes.
But if you'd like Kids on Bikes, we do also run a Kids on Bikes
We do
game.
also
on,
run a Kids on Bikes.
Yeah.
But
Next
we'll talk-
Saturday, maybe.
Next
Oh my
Saturday,
God.
maybe. We'll
If
see.
I'm not in Idaho.
Do not bring up Seltzy Boys.
Oh,
Seltzy
Seltzy boys. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got lots
so-
of stuff happening. Join our Discord. Fucking pay attention and tell us how
Go
great we
read my writing. Go read Cody's writing.
are. Don't read my writing because I
Read
never
Cody's
post. You'll
writing.
be disappointed. But I share my thoughts with Art, so you can.
All right,
read them.
I
Bye.
think that's it.
That's it. We're done.
All of our extensive list of ending stuff,
Oh my goodness, yes, so much.
which
Goodbye.
is funny because most of it never comes through.
Being an adult is crazy.
All right.
Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you next time tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
You got anything, Wade?